It shall be washed away in Adam's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
Hello everybody, my name is Mystic and welcome back to Fallout 3. Let's go ahead and continue our little rendezvous through Megaton.
Each of us shall be mother and father to a trillion civilizations.
I think if I go up here, supplies, up this way, ramen, to create a supply. Here we go. That's an old Volt suit.
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
Okay. Moira?
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Let's see. Sure, I got plenty to say about life in the vault. Where'd you get the vault suit back there? No, I don't want anything to do with them anymore.
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was paradise down there. No fear, no worries, no fighting. Until Dad left. This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling. I was sent as an ambassador from the Utopia Vault 101. Bow before my glory. How do you people live out here? I haven't found a food dispenser anywhere. It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Let's see what the book you're working on. Pay? What sort of pay? And what sort of work? Not interested, I'm just here to do some shopping.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. Can't wait to help. Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide. Tell me more about the pay. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass, sorry. Hell no, crazy girl, I won't be elaborate. Sounds great.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old Super-Duper Mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Have you thought about disarming the vault?
Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd That'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
I see. Can I ask you about your work and how my research fits into it?
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Oh, why can't you do this research yourself?
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
It's really good of you to try to help people like this. It sounds like you don't know what you're doing.
I know, right? I figured instead of just helping out the caravans with odd junk, why not put my brilliant mind to work for everyone? And between my mind and your experience, this guide'll save 12 times more lives than those greedy merchants will.
Well, I'm proud to be a part of it. You can count on me. I don't know, the caravans help out a lot of people.
That's the spirit, trusty research assistant.
Do you sell any specialty items?
Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
Interesting. What's the word around
I
town?
couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Sure thing.
Okay. Yeah, this is where the schematic for the rocket launcher is. That's a lot of caps. I have to come back later. Alright. 12, 13. But it has a lot of bonuses with it. Let's see. Get rid of drugs. Alright. Get rid of the alcohol. Alright. Now, what ammo do I need? Because that's the big one. 10mm ammo, the biggest one I need. What do you take? All right. Oh, you do have some 32s. All right, I accept. Good, I got my ammo back.
Good hunting. Unless
you
it's a
pick 'em?
steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
All right, I have to go now.
Good luck with that research.
So that the bench. You don't know how to make any weapon yet. Well, excuse me. Alright. Megaton cult pamphlet. Lost child of the way, three joys. Adam present to you a chant to redemption. The Church of the Children of the Atom offered you a chance to participate in the keeping of Adam's sacred city of Megaton. We accept currency which shall be used to keep this holy place as pure and as safe as possible. Rain shine upon you, wayward child of the waste. Confessor Cromwell. Okay, let's go ahead and focus on the Wasteland Survival Guide. Alright. Let's go find this Super-Duper Mart.
I came to this place looking for water, but they're only selling to residents.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Don't fool around with that bomb unless you know what you're doing.
Alright. What's up, my friend? Mickey.
Please help me. I need water. I'm dying.
What is the place? Some kind of city?
It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it. I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please. I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't do it anymore. I need purified water. Please. If you find any.
Welcome to Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Alright. Let's head back in here and go back to Moira, see if she has any purified water.
Were you just kidding about disarming that thing?
I'll get around to it. I want to make sure I'm fully prepared to do it if I do it. Moira.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that Super-Duper Mart?
I haven't got around to it yet.
Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks.
Well, like you.
Sure
me.
thing.
Nope, you don't have any purified water.
Try not to die.
Maybe the clinic has some purified water? Or maybe the food plates have purified water. Maybe I could have thought about that.
Abandoned now.
Hey, what can I get you? Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going.
Nope, you don't have any purified water either.
Come back if you need something.
The words of the prophet of Adam. Come forth.
Probably gonna have to go to the bar to get purified water.
For Christ's sake, you don't look sick, and you sure as hell don't look dead, so why are you bothering me? Yeah? What do you need?
And you don't have purified water either.
Yeah, bye.
Man, what a man have to do to get purified water around here? I follow this, I'll eventually get to the saloon.
Hey there.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
Who take care of
Billy
you?
does. Have you met Billy? Billy Creel? A long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents, but Billy showed up before they got me. And now he's like my daddy. Sort of.
What do you think of Megaton?
It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me.
Who else is around town?
I don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too.
Alright, have to go.
Bye, mister.
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
Why do you support the Enclave?
Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand?
You're right, my country deserves my unthinking and unquestioning support. Are you kidding? It's the duty of the citizen to question his government. I couldn't possibly care less about governments or presidents. I have to go with it. It's
now,
funny.
There's a proud patriot. After all, if they could do us wrong, we wouldn't have elected them in the first place, right? Yes, sir. Trust in the judgment of other people to know what's best for me. It's the American way.
If you've never seen the Enclave, how can you know anything about them?
They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here.
Who are the Enclave anyway?
They're the American government. The Eagle. People comma we the more perfect union.
Interesting. I have to go now.
Take care.
Bye, Nathan. Moriarty Saloon.
A traveler,
On, you
eh?
piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Why? Oh.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled. It does? If you've got a point, make it.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
Wait, you going to Georgia town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Throwing an extra 500 cats and you got yourself a deal. Sims wants me to disarm the bomb. Megaton's under my protection. You going to leave now? Alright, Mr. Burke, I'll do it. Megaton will burn. You're out of your mind, Burke. There's no way I'm helping you with it.
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
I told Sims I'd disarm it. Maybe some extra cats would change his mind. Alright. Say I decide to help you. What's in it for me? Timmy lied that Dave Burke. I'm going to defuse the bomb.
You mean besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely. My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize Megaton had any guardian beyond its intrepid sheriff. Very well, then. I'll take my leave, as you suggested.
You work. Come on.
A traveler, eh?
Hey there.
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Where are you? Stuff it cool and stop looking at me. Let me think about it for a moment, my good man.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding? Me? Shut the hell up, Ghoul. I'll beat you if I feel like it. I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him. Where did you come from? What's all this about Galaxy New Radio? I need a drink. Alright.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me. Look, if you know something, you better tell me. If you know anyone else that can help, I'd appreciate it.
I was like you once. I wandered into town looking for an escape from this stupid joke of a body I'm trapped in. Now look at it. Very well. Moriarty keeps a computer terminal in the back. On it, he keeps all of the goings-on in Megaton. If you can get onto that terminal, I'll bet he has information on your dad. Now get away from me, Smooth Skin. If Moriarty even suspects I told you this, I'm a dead ghoul. Good to see you again. Need a drink?
Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
I will.
Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. I hate that fucking thing. It's all he cares about. Information is a commodity, he keeps saying. I'd stay away from that thing if I were you.
I need to get into a terminal. I'm sick of this shit. Help me get into a terminal so I can find what I need.
Oh, Mr. Moriarty never lets me back there. If you need to get into the terminal, you should talk to Nova. She'll help you, but it may be expensive if you catch my meaning.
Alright, I need a drink.
Sure thing.
A discount. Thank you. Still no fucking water.
Don't hit me.
Wasn't thinking about it. What's up, Lucy
I
White?
don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do. None of your business. Maybe. Who wants to know?
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Nope, sorry. A job usually means to get paid. Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Just a question.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
What's shaking?
Hey, Billy
Well,
Creed.
hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, who's Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take... I had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
Know anything about the area outside of Megaton?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Alright. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
Sounds good. What do you do around here?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
What's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Later, Gator.
Looking's free. The rest will cost ya. Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
I'm looking for my father, a middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Oh, look, sweetie, I'd love to spend time with you, but I need to find my dad.
I'd love to spend time with you, too. Look, I can help you. Get into the back office of this place. Moriarty keeps a terminal there. Everything you want is inside the terminal. Here's the password to it. Too bad you're so young, kid. I could teach you some stuff you'd never forget. Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Okay, then.
Maybe later. What's the
Who,
goal?
Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Where did he come from?
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Do you ever, work with him?
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
Interesting. Why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different,
Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
So, what's it take to hire you?
It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way.
Interesting. What were you saying about the radio station?
Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
What's all this about getting
You
the
serious?
radio?
Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
Alright, I have to go now.
Take care of yourself, hon.
Alright, so...
Looking's free. The rest.
Possibly the reason I can't get any purified water is because the purified water thing get broken. And if I remember right, you need a repair 30 at least to do something about it. So, I'm gonna have to wait on that front. Anyway, let's head on to the Super-Duper Mart. I'll be back, Mickey. Hello, giant ant.
Welcome to Megaton.
Hello, other giant ant. Alright, so the Super-Duper Mart is this way somewhere. Down electrical thing. Pre-war city. Dog meat. That took me by surprise. There's another one. There we go. I needed him to get closer. Sorry, dog. Oh! Man, I hardly do any damage to these creatures. What's up? My stat just way too low or something? Water tower. I wonder if all this water's irradiated. Yep, it's irradiated. How am I doing on radiation anyway? Rad. Not bad. And that would be the Super-Duper Mart. Nothing in the bins. I hear gunfire. You have to cover several locations. You can fast travel back to the covered locations using the world map in your Pip-Boy.
I can see what you're doing, you know.
Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation. For it is better to be alone than in bad company. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave. President of America.
Yeah, that, if I'm correct, it should be able. I need to up my repair skill. Lovely. Alright. Hold up with that kid. Where'd he go? Ooh, Nuka-Cola. Ow. Hey, I didn't do anything. Why are you shooting me? There we go. Let's go ahead and head into the Super-Duper Mart. Whoa, what was that?
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Those what? What's the matter? Come down, kid.
No, those things will get me. I can't. I gotta keep going.
Hey, calm down. It's going to be okay. I promise.
No. Those things. They're right behind me. Leave me alone.
Let you tell me what the problem is, I can't help you.
Those things. It's all their fault. They did this to us.
Okay, kid. I'm going to say it once. Stop your whining.
No, you don't care. The grown-ups never cared. Now they're all dead. Well, fine. You'll just die too.
Alright, I'm sorry. Calm down and tell me what's going on.
Please don't get mad at me. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Just help me. Promise you'll help me.
I'd like to help, but I need to know more first. Sorry, kid. Help caught Kathy. You look pretty broke to me. I don't know. You look like a tasty snack for our monsters.
Those big things. They're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister. Please find my papa.
Okay, I'll go look for your papa. What happened here?
It used to be kind of nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else.
Did you know the others in town very well?
Nah. People don't like to stay long in Greyditch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year.
Who else lived in Greyditch?
Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now.
Let me ask you
Alright.
something.
What is it?
Mind if I ask about some of the people who lived here?
Nah, go ahead. It's just nice to talk to anyone about stuff at all.
Tell me about the Doc Lesko.
He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it.
Where did Dr. Lesko stay?
He spent all of his time in that shack, next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons.
Do you have any idea what Dr. Lesko was doing in Greyditch?
Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too.
Did Dr. Lesko have any weird stuff in his place?
I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, funky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat.
About the other people from
Yeah?
Greyditch. Tell me about the Brandis family.
Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom.
Where did the Brandises live?
Right across the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by.
So you and Will were good friends?
Yeah, Will was super nice to me. He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Greyditch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots.
How about Will's parents?
Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was... well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary.
Will's dad was scary? How so?
He was like, always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit.
Interesting.
Yeah? Alright. What is it?
Can you tell me more about the things attacking Greyditch?
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Fire ants? Is there any special way to hurt them?
My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means.
Have they always been around?
Nah. Those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest. Alright. What is it?
Where's your house?
Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it.
Alright. Okay, I'll go look for your father.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Look, anything else you can do to help might save lives. Is there anything you can hide while I search? There probably isn't the best place for you to stand. Okay, kid. Did I do it? Now, Graham.
Nope. All I got is what's left on my back.
Is there any place you can hide?
Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back. Come on, tell me already. I just wish things would go back to how they used to be.
Alright. Now that I'm done talking with a kid for roughly 10 minutes, let's check out the Super-Duper Mart. Lovely. Wanted to wait a little bit. Oh! Man, these guys are hard to take down. Taking one of their guns.
Hold still, Pete.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Hunting rifle. Submachine gun pistol. Interesting. Does a lot more damage. Man, I must have a lot of HP or something. The bathrooms. Buff out. This is where they slept. More buff out, some jet, some bottle caps. I wonder why they like being in the bathrooms. Like sleeping in the bathroom and stuff like that. Did it somehow make them feel secure or something? Ammunition boxes. Need a lockpick skill of what? 25? There we go. That's more like it. Boom, boom. Chinese pistol. More ammo boxes, good. Cause I desperately need everything that I can get. Ooh, grenades. Tales of the Junktown Jerky Vendor. A lot of rounds. My barter's increased by 1. Just got away from my next level up. Oh, let's try to hack a terminal now. My favorite thing. Crazies, praise. Let's see. Parties. Instant. Inquiry. English. Pudding. Wanting. Nope. Addition. Housing. Ooh. Routing. Ooh, I'm getting closer. And I went backwards. Damn. Running. Carries. Wiring. Nope. Fuses. Thing. Nope. Zealots. Need that. Come on. Sending. Selling. Fine. Selling. Status. Sermons. Nope. A list of things I'm not good at. Hacking at the top. Heavily. Thorough. Consistent. Man, I'm getting steadily worse and worse. Confirm. Camping. Helping. Reading. Alright. Reasons. Kindred. Okay, so it's like kindred. Bandits? No, not like bandits. So kindreds. Hundreds? There we go. Disengage lock. Leather belt. Rock so clean. Darts.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something... It's right here.
Oh great, another hacking job. What's this? Employee ID. Whew, that's good.
Loading personality. Robco R04 B9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back. Greetings, fellow office employee. Please present your valid ID. Scanning for office ID. ID accepted. Have a nice day.
Hopefully that they will go out and take care of whoever's out there. Since I'm having such a hard time doing it myself.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Down your weapon and submit to
can hear him moving around. What's in there? Boom. Ooh, a quantum. Couple of quantums. I think that the Pacific quest that did with quantum, I'm gonna try not to drink any. Grimy pre-war suit. Oh. All I had to do was go over here to get the key. Ooh, mine. Did they actually take down the Protectron? Oh, they did. Poor buddy. I know there's at least one more of you little bastards around here somewhere. So come on, where are you? There you are. And there we go. Added 2. Alright. The only thing that gives more than 2 is what I'm going to grab. Alright, I think that was everything. laser pistol. Two laser pistols. That's honestly pretty good. Take the dirty water. Have a look at this laser pistol. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead. Quick travel there. Wow, that was very quick travel. What time is it? 1 in the morning. Might need to find a place to sleep first. I'll sleep with the children of Adam tonight.
We need more people like you.
Confetti Cromwell Terminal. Ooh, interesting. Probably be something to look into next
Atom's
episode.
light shine.
Probably need to be something we look into next episode. Okay, you're a freaking cult. I know that there's some place that all of you come together to sleep.
Join us in the glow, won't you?
Hey.
Hey, howdy. It's at the top, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ah, all the beds are taken. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to wait. Damn, I'm still getting used to this thing. There we go. Well, most shops are open.
Every eye shall be blind to his glory.
How's it going, Moira?
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that Super-Duper Mart?
It wasn't easy, but I got the food and the medicine.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
I found raiders and a robot. It was hardly a safe place to garbage. I had a fun party with some raiders. Then a guard robot jumped out of the cake.
Whoa, really? Raiders and robots? I guess I wasn't the only one to think about checking those stores. Looks like you gotta be careful looting them. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. Tastes kinda grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink, better.
Some iguana bits and a food sanitizer. Alright. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
What's this
Well,
about radiation?
that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back. You want me to get irradiated? How could that be possibly be worth it for me?
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Alright.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Alright. Let's go ahead and end it right here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye now.